I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good, it's your boy DJ DELZ back with a brand new episode here at the Sneaker Addict Show. Finally got the Kyrie Irving 1 to check out. We got the box here. I'm about to unbox these with you. Really looking forward to seeing these. I haven't seen them in person yet. I wanted the first colorway, but I was late with getting it. By the time I was going to get it, it was sold out in my size. So we're going to check out the second colorway. This is the Deceptive Red. It is out now still, and it retails for $110. Check these out. It's the first time literally seeing these in person. Of course, I've seen images of the box, the shoes, but you know, it's exciting for me. I'm a fan of Kyrie Irving. Been following him throughout the years. If you watch the show on a regular basis, I've reviewed plenty of player edition shoes from him throughout the years that released, and I'm really excited to check these out, being a fan of him. One thing that's pretty cool is the fact that he actually has his own box on his first signature shoe. You don't really see that ever, and this is definitely a big deal, him having his own box on his actual first signature shoe. You see it says Kyrie 1 on the front. Got this little fade over there. There's a look at the label right there with your swoosh. The official colorway of the shoe is bright crimson, black, and university red, and the retail is $110. Let's take a look at the shoes for the first time. Let's check them out together. Bam! I'll leave that one there for you guys to check out while I look at the other one. By the way, also real quick, there's his logo on the paper. I know some people are into that. I've heard so many different mixed opinions on the shoe. It's finally in my hands for me to speak on it. I think the shoe is nice. I like it. I like this shoe. I really wanted the other colorway that released. I'll probably end up just looking for it later on. But yeah, I like this. This first impression, I like the shoe. I definitely like it. It looks just like it looks in the photos. For, you know, sometimes you see a sneaker in person, it gives you a little bit of a different feel when you see it in person than when you see it in photos. This looks exactly like in the photos. So anyone that likes how it looks in the photos, you're going to get exactly what you see. The material is layered, and it's a combination of mesh and hyperfuse. You got your black swoosh right there, of course. By the ankle kind of it does remind me of the Hyper Rev up here. This circle that kind of just splits over there. Toward the back, it's really interesting. This heel counter, it's got these spikes, and it looks really, really nice. I like it. You know, I like seeing sneakers that are different because I have a good amount of them. I like something different. I don't want the same old song and dance over and over again, the same looking sneaker. I like seeing something new in the market that actually looks like something new. You see he's got his number 2 right there, and that's his handwriting. I know that because I've reviewed so many of his shoes where he actually has little personal hits throughout the shoe. Like he'll put his signature, he'll write a message. He does all kinds of cool stuff like that, which I love. And that's part of the reason why I'm looking forward to this whole signature line, because I know in the future you're going to get a lot of different cool concepts. I could see that from him. One thing for sure that all of us notice is right here. I'm pretty sure this has to do with inspiration to the Sydney Opera House. Really, really unique right there. There's definitely some unique parts to the shoe, like here, and then of course over here by the counter. Definitely stands out like crazy. Some love this look, some kind of are not feeling it. I like it though, but I know some that have designed some pairs on Nike ID already, and they told me that they just made this one full color because they're not feeling that design. Let me know in the comment box if you like this or you would have rathered it one full color right there. I do think it's pretty cool how they actually have the actual traction up here from on the outsole. As you can see, you have your herringbone traction and they have it going up. And I'm digging that. I think that's really hot. You have Phylon foam in the back, and then you have your zoom in the front. You're seeing that a lot nowadays with Nike and Jordan brand. And over here in the middle of the shoe is real special. There's a lot going on. You have his logo, of course, and then behind his logo, it has JBY, which stands for Just Be You. He likes to put messages throughout his shoes, even with the player editions that have released in the past. There's usually a positive message throughout the shoe, and that is one that he lives by, Just Be You, and I definitely am digging that right there. And on top of that, I can relate with the next thing that he has, a tribute to his mother wrapped around, which I could definitely relate to, not because I have my own signature shoe, but because of the fact that my mother just recently passed away a little bit over a month ago, and I definitely can appreciate that right there, what he did on this shoe. I'm definitely sure his mother is smiling from up above looking at this model. There's a close-up look at the toes. You can see you've got fuse wrapped around over there. And then you have the mesh. Seems like underneath this mesh is this kind of neoprene material. And you have your oval laces also in red, as you can see right there. And then going all the way up, you have his logo up top in blue. And I like how you can see that yellow popping behind right there, which you can see right there with his signature right there. And there's a quick look at the footbed right there with his logo. And you have some nice cushioning, actually. There we go with a close-up HD look at the Kyrie 1. My opinion on the shoe, I think you get what you pay for $110. It's a sneaker that you definitely can wear in and outdoors, which is great for people that are looking to buy this for playing basketball in. It is nice to see a basketball player like Kyrie Irving, which kids love, having a signature shoe which is actually affordable, because that is just what it's about, man. When you're young, you want to wear your favorite basketball player's shoes. Kyrie Irving is an amazing talent. His handle is crazy. I remember watching a post-game interview, I think it was All-Star Weekend, and he broke someone's ankle, man. And during the interview, he was speaking about how when he was a kid, he used to practice dribbling. He used to put the basketball in a plastic bag. And I just love that. I just love hearing stories like that. Just like, you know, working hard and training and just building your talents up to where he is today. And you see his first signature shoe in front of us. I remember that interview, and I'm just like, you know, it's cool to just actually see him getting a sneaker. So I think it's great that he has his own signature shoe. I know the shoe's gonna look really nice on feet. And before I forget, I gotta shout out one of my viewers, David. Thank you, David, for hooking me up with a code. I was actually able to get 20 off on these through one of his rewards he blessed me with. You know, I do this show. I've been doing the show for 6+ years, give or take. And it's cost me a lot of money throughout the years. And, you know, believe it or not, when I save $20 on a pair of shoes, it actually helps. I don't get free shoes much. So, you know, this all comes out of my pocket, this show. And I appreciate whenever like people like this guy David looked out for me and just hit me off with that 20. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, the show's on a budget. I apologize it took so long for me to shoot this, but there's only so many shoes I could cop a month, and I finally am getting to it. I'm happy that I got them, though. I'm very happy I got them. I think if you like how they look in the video, you should get them. I think, you know, it's got different tones of red, too, which really pops nice. It's a little brighter up here, and then it's a little darker over here, brighter over here, darker over here. So even though it's a red shoe, this crimson color here pops really nice, accents it really nice with the hits of black here. And then you got your hits of blue up top, blue on the back, it's a nice looking sneaker. On top of that also, of course, with the yellow hit right there, you can see it, you know, from the top, you can see it. Follow all my social media. It will help you out, especially with restocks. And thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the show. And let's go outside, man. Oh, God, man. I can't wait till the spring. I'm going to be saying this every time I go outside to do it on foot. It is so cold in New York. Got to shoot this right. We got to go outside, get that nice sunlight, hit the pavement, and show these on feet. So let's make it hot outside in the cold. Let's go. All right, so here we go with a look on foot. As far as the fit, I recommend going true to size. I did go up half a size, and I kind of wish that I went true to size. They are very narrow, though, so if you have a wide foot, you gotta go up half a size. I recommend it. But as far as my opinion, I recommend going true to size. I've heard a lot of people say they're very narrow right around this area, especially when you're putting them on, and they definitely are. But once you put them on and you wear them, and you start wearing them for over an hour, you're doing stuff in them, they do widen out. So for anyone that gets these, you put them on, you're like, damn, these are real narrow, wear them. Just wear them, they're going to widen out. If you listen to what I say as far as sizing all the time, go true to size, trust me, because you don't want the shoe being too long. And I feel like I could have went down half a size. My toe is like right here. I wish I went down half a size on these. Maybe on the next release, hopefully I'll be able to get a size 9. When I ordered these on the internet, they didn't have a size 9. They only had an 8.5 available and a 9.5 available. So I jumped and got the 9.5 because I had to shoot this episode. I mean, it's been too long since this shoe launched for me not to have this shoe on the show. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the show. If you're looking for these and you're having trouble finding them, go to the blog, thesneakeraddict.com. I'll have tons of information there, and I also will put information in the description box below. Or just hit me up on my Twitter and say, yo, DELZ, I'm looking for these. Help me out. And I'll help you out with finding these over at twitter.com/thesneakeraddict. Make sure to catch up on all the reviews. Make sure to watch my top 30 of 2014. Make sure to check out the brand new Air Jordan 1 Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony Player Edition shoes that I reviewed, and much more. I'll put a playlist in the description box below, and you can watch all those new episodes. I did a real hot unboxing episode. I unboxed 4 new shoes. It was a lot of fun, real entertaining. Pequeño Juan was in the building with me, my dog Pequeño Juan, the Boston Terrier. I know you guys love watching him during the unboxing episodes. He was definitely in the building, high-fiving and all that, so make sure to check that episode out. Thanks for watching, and with that said, let me hit you with that. Bird's eye view. Thanks for watching once again. Hit that like button if you love the show, and with that said, we out.
DJ DELZ, you know I love you.